Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a great day. Today is our second video of the series Reclaim Yourself Mom. So today was really a mom day for me. The kids were home because it is voting day. I voted. And I have basically just been in my workout clothes all day. But I have taken care of myself, and I am going to help you figure out how to take care of yourself today too. So yesterday we talked about how to, or why rather, we forget how to take care of ourselves. You know, we have so much demand on. Go. I need to skip something. Not right now because I'm on Facebook Live, okay? A phone call interrupted me. Sorry. Okay. So yesterday we were talking about how to take care of yourself, or why we can't take care of ourselves. My gosh. Today we're talking about how to take care of ourselves. And a lot of times it's just because we are being pulled in so many different directions because we have so much demand on our time because we have little kids to take care of, and we forget how to take care of ourselves. So, no more rehashing. Today we are going to talk about the practical ways to remember how to take care of yourself. So, number one, first off, find 10 minutes in your day to sit alone. I don't care if you are on the toilet in the bathroom, for goodness sakes. Just figure out 10 minutes. Maybe it's when you wake up in the morning before you pick up your phone, before you get out of bed. Maybe it's when you're getting ready to go into the bathroom. Maybe it's after you get the kids off to school and you can sit with your coffee for 10 minutes and close your eyes. Maybe it's when your kids are down for a nap. Whenever. I just want you to find 10 minutes in your day to sit in peace and quiet. No phones, no distractions, no TV. You are going to sit alone, and you can do anything you want to. You can meditate. You can think about the things that you have coming up today. You can pray. I just want you to sit by yourself and think for 10 minutes without any distractions or any stress. Okay? All right. Number one. Okay, moving on to number two. You need to eat breakfast. I think breakfast is one of the most forgotten things between anybody, men and women, kids. We have to remember that when you wake up, you have been fasting for at least, 8 hours if you're sleeping that long. And unless you went to bed directly after you've eaten, you have been fasting for technically longer than that. And you need to remember that your body needs it. It needs that nourishment. You got to wake up, you got to get your blood flowing and your metabolism going. And if you can eat breakfast, I did not say stop at Starbucks. No. Do not stop at Starbucks. I mean a healthy breakfast. And most of the time we don't eat breakfast because we don't have time. That's our number one problem here, especially being moms. So, one, you can pre-make it, do overnight oats, do a smoothie. You can section out your fruit beforehand and stick it in the freezer so you can just grab the bag and throw it in. If you don't have time to prep it in the morning, then you can do it like on a Sunday before your week starts. Do something easy to make sure that you are getting yourself fed in the morning. And I don't mean the scraps off your children's plate. Okay? Feed yourself. Take care of yourself. I've got a couple of quick things written down here. Nut butter toast is really quick and easy. You can do avocado toast. You can do egg cups that you make in advance where you put the little eggs and bacon and spinach, whatever you want, in the little muffin cups, the muffin tins. Bake them and then put them in the fridge so you can just pull one out when you're ready to go. You can also do a bar, depending on what kind it is. I'm kind of picky about mine. I like the kind bars where the fruit is all smushed together. There's like no added sugar, all this extra goody stuff. So, just make sure that you're getting yourself fed. Okay? All right, moving on. Number 3, you need to find a way to keep yourself connected. And the reason for that is just for healthy community, 1, but 2, so you don't go insane. My husband teases me all the time that when he comes home that I start talking 100 miles an hour because I haven't had any adult interaction all day. So I have to tell him all the adult things that I have done or needed to talk about because I've just been talking to little kids all day. So, anyways, find a community in anywhere. I mean, moms in your neighborhood, moms from school. Just find a way to connect. There are websites. One of them is called Meetup. They have all kinds of moms group on Meetup. And, of course, Facebook has groups. Just try to figure out some type of community. Even if you go outside and push your kid in the stroller and you see somebody else walking down the street, you know, who has a kid, just stop and make a friendly conversation. Maybe you have a dog. I know a lot of people who go to dog parks and they find other people who have dogs there and kids. Just find ways to connect with other people besides sitting at home by yourself all day and watching Desperate Housewives. It's going to do a lot for your sanity, okay? All right. Number 4. This is something that we do a lot as moms, and we need to stop it. Stop it right now. Do not continue. Stop comparing yourself to everybody else. You do not need to continue to worry about what the Joneses up the street are doing. That mom who's got her kids' perfectly portioned lunchbox every day. All of her children's clothes are freshly pressed and their hair is freshly gelled and they look perfect. And then they have a lovely Christmas card that they put out every year. Or maybe it's the mom who's really crafty and she's got all these adorable art projects and she lets her kids like do whatever they want to with paint and crayons. Oh my God, that is not me. So I'm obviously not that mom. I'm not the crafty mom. So I need to stop, and you need to stop worrying about those moms and what we are not. God gave us our children for a reason, and God made us the way that we are for a reason. He paired us together because he knew that we would be good for each other. So we don't need to continue to compare ourselves to so-and-so down the street because it doesn't matter what kind of mom they are. It matters what kind of mom you are to your kids. And we have to remember that we cannot get burned out on the ones that we love, so we have to start taking care of ourselves. There's actually a girl that I really, really like. I follow her on YouTube, and her videos always look so fun, and she's got this great life, but she's single. She doesn't have children, and she does have a fun life, but I have different responsibilities. And that doesn't mean that my life's not fun. It's just a different set of circumstances. So once I caught myself being like, oh, it looks like she's having so much fun, I have to remember that I have fun too, just in a different way. She has different responsibilities than I do. And I feel like my responsibilities, of course, to my children are a lot more rewarding. Okay, so let's go on. Number 5. We need to stop pretending that we can be who we used to be before kids. We're not that person anymore. Now, if you want to try to become that person for whatever reason, then that's fine. But we don't have to continue to pretend that we're that same friend because your life is different now. You know, we have, again, different responsibilities. We have little people to take care of. And if our children are bigger, you know, we have big people to take care of. So maybe you have someone who is an outside influence who's really pressuring you. Oh, come and do this with us. Come and do that with us. You never do this anymore. You're right, because I'm not the same person that I used to be. I have a different set of circumstances now. And that's not a bad thing. That's a great thing. You are a mom, and it is very rewarding. But you just have to remember, again, you have to take care of yourself. And those outside influences and pretending that you're trying to be the person you used to be are not healthy. Okay? So we're getting on into it. All right. Last one, girls and guys. Number 6, find yourself a hobby. So something that you can do all by yourself that is just for you. And it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It doesn't even have to be anything that costs money. Reading. Maybe you like to read. You can sit in the bath after the kids go to nap time or go to bed and read a book. Maybe you like to cook and you want to figure out different recipes. That can just fit right in with your grocery budget. Find something that interests you that you can do all by yourself. You don't have to share with anyone. That way, again, you start to take care of yourself and it's all about you. Okay? I would really, really love to hear some feedback from you girls, what kind of hobbies you have, maybe some of these challenges that you have overcome so the rest of us can understand. Also, ways that you found to connect with other moms. And let's see, what else was there? Oh, yeah, maybe even just some of your breakfast recipes. I'm all about some new recipes. So thanks for listening, girls. I am so glad that you showed up today. This is our second video. Tomorrow will be our third and last, but tomorrow we'll be back here at 5 p.m. again, and for the third video. Okay, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you all, and I hope that you have enjoyed ways to figure out how to start taking care of yourself again. Okay, bye, y'all.